Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday in the Word. Our passage of Scripture today is a great passage, Book of Ruth, Old Testament, where we see the work of God going on every day in the land of Israel, even as God's work goes on every day in our world. And when we look at the book, we meet a woman named Naomi. Now, she had experienced great heartache. Her sadness was so great and so deep, she had told her friends when she returned to Israel to call her bitter, because her life and the problems of life had made her bitter, and she had no joy in her heart. They had affected her daily journey. She had lost her husband. She lost her sons. She was impoverished and had no claim to the land that they had left previously in Israel. So even as she came home to Israel, she had very little to look forward to. But this book tells the story of her return home as she was devastated by the loss of her family. But the Bible tells us that God heals the brokenhearted. He binds up their wounds. He cares about the sorrow of mankind. The world tries to overcome a broken heart through pleasures, through gaining more, through trying to replace what we've lost. But God doesn't do it that way. Those efforts always fail. Hurting hearts need God's ministry to them. And how does God minister to broken hearts? Let's look and let's think about what has happened here. In chapter 1 in verse 16, we see the woman Ruth, the daughter-in-law of Naomi. And she says, "Entreat me not to leave you, or to turn back from following after you. For wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God." How about that? What did God do to heal her broken heart? Well, a couple of things. We need to understand that, first of all, God was aware of her brokenness, even as He's aware of yours if it exists today in your life. He knows your sorrow. He knows your loneliness. And He is very close and very near and ready to meet that need. He puts companions in our lives. Now, these may be companions that we've had before that perhaps we didn't know so well, or perhaps new people that we've never met. But God sends us someone to care for us and to love us as we heal and as we need God's strength in our lives. And the third thing is God sends acts of love to minister to us. You know, one of the dangers of bitterness is that we close ourselves off to those around us. God is using them to minister to us. Good pastors, good friends, good family members, perhaps an old friend that calls from high school. But God uses these people to reach out, to touch our lives when we're at our lowest point. And when He does, He reminds us of His love and His care for us. Do you feel the heartache that Naomi felt in her life today? Perhaps this story of loss mirrors experiences you've had in your own life. God is near. He's sending someone. He's sending someone whom you can listen to, who can hold you, hug you, take care of you, provide what you need. They are the very messengers of God in your life. I pray that you'd receive them. May God bless you and have a great day.